Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the really long walk. Let's get the journey back on the road, shall we? Get back on the road again, something like that. Now, one thing I did forget to do at the end of the last episode was to do this. Whoa. We are at 7,500 blocks away from spawn, where we started at. Not bad for 3 episodes. Not bad at all, considering that the first one was getting started up good, both on the normal Minecrafty things and the journey part. I will admit one thing, I did try to record this earlier, and I don't know, I just couldn't keep the commentary going good, so I do apologize about that. I'm still having to work through it. Not doing videos for a bit. It's kind of killed my very limited commentary skills. I'm not saying I had great ones. Just saying that the ones I did have were superior than the ones I have now. Again, not saying that they were super. Just saying that they were superior to now. So I guess it's like a muscle. One of those type deals where if you don't use it for a while, it just weakens. Funnily enough, this is just talking to yourself. Maybe the looniness muscle goes away if you don't talk to yourself for a while. I thought there was a zombie on fire up there. Anyway, I should be able to keep myself on track though. What did I wool? Have a block of soil, sheep, dirt. That's the word I was trying to think of. Wow, I think I'm seeing that in practice. I need to stream some too. That'd be another thing that would help me out some. Internet's been pretty steady here lately, so moderately steady. So that might be a thing. Anyway, I should be able to get myself back on track though pretty soon. Christmas is over. I do hope everybody had a good one. Had an alright one. Nothing too amazing, but nothing too bad either. Ooh. Curiosity killed the Minecrafter. Oh, that's not over any... Oh. You know what? Let's just go. We'll have fun exploring later in situations like that. But anyway, yeah, Christmas is over now. I hope everybody had a good one. Coming from somebody who works in retail at the mall, I am happiest gone. I'm happiest done with. Can you make the dye in this version? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, you can. Can you color sheep? You probably can, I figure. Yeah, why would you make dye if you can't? That'd be the only thing you could color in this version, I think. But yeah, I'm glad it's done and over with. It's only like 360 more days to the next one. Whoop-de-doody-doo. So happy. I can't wait to get a new job. Yeah. Can't wait to get a new boat that's not kraut. What? Was I hitting E instead of W? I could have been hit. That could have been my problem. Let's put my workbench down and try that again. Let's put it a little bit. Oh, can't drag. Gotta remember. Gotta do things that way. Yeah, happy it's over with. Maybe I'll have a new job by next year. Probably not. Retail is a very strange beast. I want to say it's a really annoying job and a really hard job, but I know it's not the hardest of jobs. To be honest, there's always somebody who has it harder than yourself. You know, unless you're that guy, that really crappy off guy. You know, there's billions of people in the world. There's the population of the world minus one people who have it better than the worst person in the world. So there's people, much worse off, and I know that there's, there's much more monotonous jobs than retail. And retail is very flexible, which is exactly why I need a retail job. You can have a, like I said, a more flexible schedule than you would otherwise. But you get more. I think you probably get a little bit more direct annoyance or hatred, disappointment from people than you would in other fields. I'm sure that fast food is the same way. But people, they when they put money down in something and they don't, and that what they're expecting does not happen, they are unhappy, and they are willing to share that unhappiness, or not even putting money down. They just think you're supposed to be able to fulfill a need that you're unable to fill. Then they'll feel the need to punch you in the face. Only they normally don't, for legal reasons. It hasn't happened to me yet. I'm not going to be super surprised if it ever does happen. Somebody just punch right in the face. Because we didn't have the thing that was advertised in the sale that somebody wait. Man, their shift does not get me out of the boats. Have to smash them to get out. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying things. Just not having stuff, and then blaming us, at a local level, for simply the company not sending stuff. I know a lot of corporation type places, we can't, specifically ask for stuff. It has to be based on inventory, what the computer says it needs to send us, sort of thing. And a lot of times they don't send us enough stuff. Or, there's just a lot of people wanting the same thing, That's what a sale is. They put stuff on sale because they know people will come in in not droves, but in numbers to pick up those specific items. And they don't always send enough stuff. They really don't always plan it out well enough. But people make sure to people make sure to vent out their feelings, though. If we don't have the things that they think they're supposed to be able to get, can't truly blame them, but you can be a bit more reasonable than some people are. I mean, a lot of people, that's the weird thing about it. 90% of the people that you run into, they're good. I mean, they might look a bit disappointed, but they're like, okay, I'm a grown up. I can handle a little bit of disappointment. Some people, they aren't able to deal with it. And you have to deal with it with them. And it's those 10% of people that give the other 90% a bad name. So that's kind of my spiel on it. Remember, if you're a shopper, shop responsibly. The person that's helping you is likely trying. Oh, I thought I had a block of wool on my head. I had it shifted down like that. They're likely trying their best to help you. I mean, I've worked in retail for a while, 10 years. So I know that there are people who are not the hardest of workers. So not everybody will be trying to, but give them the benefit of the doubt. Because a lot of times they really are trying their best, and unless you're the boss, there's really not a lot that getting mad at somebody will do. And getting mad at the boss is not really a good way to get anything done either. There are people who can call security. Well, I guess technically anybody can call security, but there are people who can probably get away with it if you cause too much of a ruckus. So yeah, just be cool, be calm, collected when you're disappointed in situations like that. Anyway, besides that, I do hope everybody did have a good Christmas. You got some good stuff. You can send it to me. I'll put my P.O. box in the description below. And yeah, share it. No, I'm joking. If you do want to say some cool stuff you got, feel free to put it down there. Didn't really get anything. I was bad this year. I was a bad boy. Knocked over a few too many banks. Santa had a lot of coal for me. He's like, you need to not rob so many banks, Shook. And I was like, give me that bag of toys. Oh, this guy Randall. But anyway, yeah. Dealing with stuff in retail and not being the most outgoing person, that's another thing that probably hurts me in retail. I'm not the most outgoing of peoples. I'm hermity, which means that since I deal with people a lot in the holidays, I'm a bit of a hermit when it comes to family get-togethers and stuff. I'm like, Christmas Day, screw that. I ain't leaving this house. I might leave this house if there's a fire. I'll have to consider that. So, normally Christmases are very, very hermity, I guess we can say. If there's something that I want or need, I normally get it for myself, and if there's something that my mother wants, then she gets it. So, we just don't make that big of a thing of Christmas. It's probably weird. If I was married, had kids, I'm sure that Christmas would be a much bigger event. If I had nieces and nephews closer by, I'd make it a bigger event too, that sort of thing. But a lot of it, just comes with, like I said, I'm just, more of a private person, and, yeah, family get-togethers just, it seems like that's a bit of a weird weird color there. It's weird. You know, they just sometimes make me a bit uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's probably normal. But yeah, another weird thing is that a lot of my family is older than me. It makes a lot of sense. Zombies. Probably a spawner. Makes a lot of sense. I was adopted when my mom was 45, so that that automatically bumps up all the age groups. We did go up there to see some family for Thanksgiving, and let's just say it was really, really awkward. I was, besides a cousin, a little cousin of mine, who I think she's 2 or 3. I was the youngest one there, and then like, next up was like 15 years older, and then on up into the 50s and 60s. One like I could turn and be like, "So, Uncle, what you think about that new video game that came out? You know, on the PC? Oh, you mean the Atari? Never mind." Not saying there's anything wrong with the Atari. I played the Atari. Don't remember. I don't think I played very many games for it. It's back before my memory was very good, which was last year. So it was so I played it before last year. Therefore, I can't remember it very well. I think all I played was Pac-Man. I think that's all we really had. Is that iron? No, that's gravel. I need to get some more iron. So yeah, it's pretty awkward. It's just, you know, it's just a lot of sitting there, awkward conversation of the wazoo. So that's my family get-togethers. But yeah, that if I had like if I was married, had kids, it'd be a bigger deal. You know, it's very good that, you know, folks do make an event of Christmas for kids. I enjoyed it for a good 15-ish years. So yeah. Let's get a little bit more wood. I want to make sure I don't come across this Scrooge, like Ebenezer Scrooge, like, bah humbug! You guys all suck because you like Christmas. So hopefully I don't come across it like that. Working retail can do that to you, but I was getting a bit out of, you know, out of the holiday mood before I started working retail. There's a lot. Whoa. That's a weird island. I see why Kurt really likes the terrain generation in this version, though. Dude, that's Texas! That is Texas. That's floating Texas. Look at it. It's the Panhandle, and that's kind of the other version, and yeah, that's floating Texas. What is this, Florida over here? Where's Alaska? This might be Florida. I don't know, it's just a random peninsula looking thing. Ooh, what's this over here? Is that that's that land formation that appears in like all the science fiction movies and stuff. Pretty good on color. I'm not gonna worry about collecting that. Floating Texas, that's amazing. Got a couple trees. Anyway, before I sign off, I do want to say that I probably am really going to try to stream some coming up in the next week. I want to do a Minecraft Bingo blackout type deal. Kind of an extreme one. Not like an UHC mode or nothing, but I want to make things a bit difficult on myself. Oh, and one reason why I do this, well, I said it in the first one, so it's so things don't spawn next to me and kill me. Oh, I did make another bed. Okay, thought I did. So yeah, let's sleep. No need to make the snoring noises. I'm not gonna do that. And the other thing, I'm going to do one more episode in beta 1.5. Ooh, pumpkins. Okay, you know, we'll stop on a pumpkin note. Our first pumpkins in this version. After making it, ooh, we are over 10,000 blocks from spawn. This will be the last episode I do in Minecraft beta 1.5. I've added it up. Well, not added it up, accounted, and I'm going to I see why Kurt buries a hole for himself at the end of these, so he don't have to, so he can just keep talking in safety to sign off. I'll keep doing that though. We'll go ahead and keep walking until I finish. But yeah, each month I'm going to update a new version. So Minecraft Beta 1.5.1 is coming up in the next one. So we will be in the full release come about March, if I did my math right, of the year after the next of 2017. So yeah, it's a really long walk, guys. So, oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, it's a really long walk. I do hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Farewell there.